Welcome to another session. So standing, getting yourselves ready for what's about 40-50 minutes of a workout. We've got feet under our knees, knees under our hips. Pick up our ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in. A nice, easy kind of gentle sway forward and back. And gently side to side, just find that position. You drew a cross on the floor where your weight is even over that cross. And as you hold there, nice breath in. And breathing out. Good. With each in-breath, just start to allow the body, the rib cage, the shoulders to move. It's opening up. As you breathe out, relaxing down. So shoulders will come round in front on the out-breath, back on the in-breath. Chin starts to lift. Dropping on the out-breath. One more. To that start position. Nice, easy up, round with the shoulders and down. And bring it in with the breathing. One more. And down and relaxing there. A little bit more movement in the head and the neck, going to come from a start position at the side. Just going to allow the chin just to roll across the chest. And then just looking up on the other side. It feels a bit too much, adding the flexion and rotation. And you just come back to our traditional turning shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so you choose, if you feel comfortable, just allow it to roll across and back up. That feels a bit too much tension. Just go back to your normal side to side, getting that mobility of the neck. Good. And then just back into the middle. And then back into our ear to shoulder, so nice breath in. On the out breath, relax the ear down. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Opposite side. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Breathing in. Middle. And just pausing there. Good. Whole arms, upper quadrant coming in. So sort of starting in a bit of a flex, kind of not slouched as such, but flex position, and the arms coming from the side. Big in breath. Up and lift, look towards the ceiling. And on the out breath, just relaxing down, chin down to the chest. Okay. And again, nice breath in. Okay, one more. Just relaxing the shoulders down there. Bringing in the trunk then. Come to the side, so breath in first to prepare. Breath out to relax to the side. Lengthening all the big trunk muscles. Breathe into the middle. Breathing out. As with all these movements, not necessarily forcing any movement. It's not about driving as far as you can and suffering. Make the movement smaller, work where you feel confident, moving towards up to those painful margins. So the mantra, we're not avoiding, we're not ignoring it either, and just charging on regardless. So middle there. Feet a little bit wider for the trunk rotation. Just drop them into your sort of horse stance. Knees are soft. Bring your arms in front first of all. Shoulders back. Nice breath in. And with the out breath, just going to bring the arms round. Rotate that trunk. Again, just work where you feel comfortable. In breath. Back in. Shoulders back. And out breath. In, last breath out to the side. And just relaxing down there. Good. So upper body warming up nicely, neck and shoulders warming up nicely. A light little intro for the legs, a little quarter squat, a short little knee bend, nothing too strenuous. Into a half squat, a little bit deeper. In this position. Good. And if you feel confident, then you start to push towards your range of motions, what you feel you can comfortably do. Two. One there. One releasing out. Through tiptoes, gently up and down. Family coming home from school. Get a bit noisy. Three. Two. And then one there. Okay. Whole spine, do little flexions, then we're going to pick up the weights and do more resistance work. So a big breath in again to start. And on that out breath, chin is tucked down, hands slide towards the floor. You decide how far you go. Yes. Back up there, and again, nice breath in. Yeah. Just bring yourself back into that upright posture there. Excellent. We'll do a little bit of balance work again, so some leg swings. You need assistance with balance, so I'm going to swing the right leg first. You'll be holding on to a chair on the right hand side. Okay, and vice versa. So from there, you're going to bring the foot across, and away. Good. Bring the opposite arm in and away. Good, then overhead. There's one there, relax the arm down, relax the leg to the side, changing over the opposite leg. So the leg swing on its own. Again, if you're needing to balance, and on the same side as the leg working. The arm is coming in, front to the side. And overhead. One down, relax the leg down. Excellent. Okay, so picking up my weights. Haven't got any weights or household objects, that's fine. You can still work your arms, work your legs. The weights just make it a little bit more effective. So we'll go through 4 exercises, 2 sets on each. A nice, a normal kind of sit to stand function. So dropping bottom down, standing back up. Going to go up to 20 repetitions. Remember, you choose what level you work towards. So, we go. 2, 3, 4. Ten. And 20. Good. Working in the shoulders then, nice shoulder shrug to begin. So shoulders up to the ears. And down. Times up to 15. 8. 10. 15, yeah, good. In the trunk this time, going to step forward into a lunge and then return and switch legs. And again, we'll look for 10 on each leg as the top range and anywhere in between. So, forward, take the weight forward and return, forward. Okay, side angle. How far you step is your decision. How deep you lunge, also your decision. So you're in control. Just building up that step power. Nine, 10, 10. Good. Okay. Upper trunk, arms to the side. Again, just get yourself in a good stable base. Knees are soft, and your arms shoulder height and down. And again, up to 15. Excellent. So that's set 1, set 2, back into our squats. As I said, you decide how much you want to work on, the rest of you want to rest. Challenge yourself to your own capacity. So we're going to sink down, back up, 20 total, anywhere in between. And team. 20. Arms forward with the shrugs. Shoulders up to the ears. And 15 is the top range. In there. Good. Out with the lunge. Taking the weight onto the one leg. And return, switching over. Can you decide the repetitions? One's enough, or up to 10 on each? Yeah, top end. Okay, last one. Good. The side raises to finish this circuit. When you're ready, arms to shoulder height, up to 15. Off we go. And And 15. Excellent stuff. And put one weight to the side. Bring on the side bends. Again, familiar one. Feet, good shoulder width apart. Weight on one side. Slide the hand down. Back through the middle. Opposite. And repeat. And 10. Switching over. Same action. Sliding down. And towards its knees. 10. Position there, good. Okay. So I'm going to head down onto the mat. Weights to the side. You ready? Find your way down onto your hands and knees. Once you're working there, then thinking hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and that rolling forward and back pelvis. Again, this familiar action. I'm an expert in sort of mobilizing the pelvis and the spine. Four, three, two, one. Squeezing down there, leave your hands forward, sink your bottom down. Stretch. Nice deep breaths as you hold this position. From there, swing the knee to the side, draw the knee out, and turn, opposite, and turn. And if you feel confident, you can challenge the movement, the balance required. So left knee to the side, right hand comes up and down, and the opposite, and down. So change positions, get from this angle to you're in control. Bringing the arms in and sent you falling, then back to just the legs on its own. Feeling a bit more confident. Do the opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. And as you finish the on your own, back in that kneeling position, arch and hollow. As always, remember you work to your ability. Slow it down. You're only challenging yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Do what you feel in control of. Just put it back into the middle there. Hands are forward, feet sinking down. Easing out from there. Resting on the tummy, then we get the lower part of your back, rib cage, shoulders working. So gently lift and down. Be made easier with your arms at your side. Can be made harder with your arms stretched overhead. So 5 more if you can. If you need to. And the last one there. Excellent. Okay, I encourage you to rest on your forearms, like so. Might be new this one for a few of you, so just watch first of all and then have a little test and see how you feel. So from this position, you're going to lift your hips and your tummy, your belly away from the floor and the mat. Okay, so tighten up your tummy muscles, draw your hips up like so. If you're passing a pillow underneath your tummy, okay, and then you just lower yourself back down. Start to feel a bit more confident with the movement. You can hold a bit longer in the plank, half plank position. So feeling a bit more confident, holding there. You need to go down and rest, it's fine. You can hold it a bit longer, that's great. Awareness not to stick your bottom too far back, so we're not kind of here with our heads down, holding half plank position. Go one more. That's in there. Hands come under the shoulders or back into your kneeling position. Loosen that lower trunk. Sink the bottom down. Ease yourself out from there. You need to come around onto your side. You're just going to straighten the legs. Put your hand in front, give yourself a little bit of balance. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be raising the top leg up and down, so like so. Now, the range I'll be doing is 10 lifts, followed by 10 pulses. So we'll be up and down, and then after that, we're going to pulse like this, okay? Now I'd encourage you, have a go for the first set, and then if you feel 10 is too much, you take them down 5, 8, whatever you feel you can manage, okay? Don't force anything, have a little go, see how you feel. So lift and lower, we're going to do 3 sets of the lifts and pulses. So, it's normal that you're going to feel up around here, the gluteal muscles down the side of the thigh. Come up this time, hold, small little pulses, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Okay, so that's one set. We're going to do 2 more of those. If you choose to do 10 reps, that's your decision. You can make them smaller, 5 rep lifts, 5 pulses, up to you. Okay, so lower. on that 10th one, or whichever number, and pulse. Down. That's the second set. One more set. Raise and lower. And hold and pulse. And moving down there, good stuff. Drop the knees into that bent position. Just do a little bit of rotational work. The feet stay together. Again, just going to open and close the knee. Top end 15. Anywhere in between you feel comfortable with. So you open, close. It might feel a bit heavy from those leg lifts. And so, all in here, that's good. I'm going to switch sides. And start position, legs are extended. Again, up to 10 lifts and 10 pulses. You can change the reps depending on how comfortable you're feeling. And ready, lift and down. And 10, hold, pulse. And Ten, hold and pulse. Down, 2, third set. Lower. Pulse. And then, position. Careful on the floor. And now you can close the knee. Yeah. 15, remember. Good. Again, doing it around gluteal region, side of the thigh. Knees onto your back. So if you hold there, first of all, bring your feet and your knees together and just gently side to side. Just draw back in then on that start position. Some hip rotation to begin, nice and easy. Let the left knee roll to the side. Controls back in. Right knee rolls to the side. Back in. So you leave the feet where it is. Just let the hip rotate out. Sole of the foot will lift and return. Relax through your head, neck and shoulders. Awareness of just having a little bit of control at the pelvis. Not rigid, you're bracing your tummy muscles. Not loose and flopping all over the place. Make that a bit more challenging, so you're just going to raise the knee up in the air. And the knee gently out to the side. Back in and down. Same on the opposite side, lift. Gently out. Gently back in. And how far you rotate out, your decision, doesn't matter. From my point of view, just taking the weight of the leg. Rotate back and down. To hard level, so bring one knee up into the air, take the weight of the knee, and the opposite one up, take the weight of them both, and just get yourself set, okay? So you've not got the knees up to your chest, knees sitting above the hips, and you're going to take the hands away, so you're holding the weight of the legs. If you can, from there, you just carry on that rotation, so one knee to the side, back in, opposite knee, back in, okay? You have control. You've got 3 levels. Level 1, the feet are on the floor. Level 2 is a lift and rotate. Level 3, you're holding the weight of the legs in the air, carrying on the rotation. Try not to clap to the floor. If you're struggling, to take the weight of the legs with your hands. Feel front of the hips, front of the thighs, adductors, your tummy, a bit of pressure on the back. As you bring the knee back in this time, take hold of the knees. Now you draw them into the chest, take tension off of the abdominals. You ready? One leg down. Both legs down. Stretch the legs away, so take again, stretching out. Hip flexors, tension out the front of the hips. Nice breath in. Back in there. Hands resting on the legs. Draw the hands towards the knees. And then return. take the pressure off the neck muscles, and just support the head. Remember, keep the chin nice and open. Quite common, these neck muscles here, having to hold the weight of the head 5 or 6 kilos. Not surprised they get a little bit tired, a little bit sore and achy. So if you need to assist, absolutely fine. Five more. Easy back down there. Good. Okay, one last exercise. Tension shifts back onto the bottom of the lower back. Tilt of the pelvis first of all, rolling the pelvis back, rolling it forward, slowly easing it towards the ceiling. So you roll back, lift a few of the vertebrae, so the lower back come away from the floor, down, and repeat a little bit higher each time. Up into the area of the rib cage. Good. Okay. If you want to make that a little bit more challenging, a couple of options. Drive the hips up. Just hold that high position. Okay. You can start by just bringing one heel off the floor, so up onto your left tiptoe, up onto the right tiptoe, left heel down, right heel down. So you're holding that bridge. And just ease down in between. Again, drive those hips up nice and high, holding one heel off, both heels off, one down, both down. So remember, you own the exercise. Level 1 is just the rise and fall of the bridge. Level 2 is holding, working the foot and the ankle. Feeling really confident, you like the bridge, you've been practicing it regularly, gotten good at it. Drive the hips up high, you hold, and then nice and easy, just going to lift one foot off the floor. So you're holding on the single leg. Down, reset the bridge, so make sure you might have sunk a little bit. And the opposite side. Down. Okay, so you can choose level 1, up, down. Level 0, you're resting, that's okay as well. If you feel you've done enough. 1 up, down, 2 foot and ankle. And then level 3, just holding on the single leg. And easing down there. Fantastic. Okay, feet and knees together. Loosening out, rolling side to side. You just slide the feet away, nice, good, relaxing, sort of deep breath down. Pause, holding there, and on the out breath, just let all the muscles relax. Onto your hips, thighs, shoulders, head, neck, and again. Hips a bit more of a stretch, so if we can, we bring the right foot across the left knee. See a space opened up here, the right hand goes through that gap, brings up the left leg. You're stretching out the right hip. If you feel you can't quite grasp the left leg, then try just to work hand on the foot, hand on the knee, and then pull that in towards you. Stretching out those muscles in the bottom. Okay, now only do what you feel comfortable, control of. And we switch sides, the left foot over the right knee, left hand goes through the gap, so the right leg. Okay. Into sitting posture. One leg out, one leg in, reach down, see how stretched leg. Switch sides. Easing into that kneeling position. Forward and back like we did at the beginning. Sink the bottom down. Hands come back towards knees, head above the chest. Your blood pressure starts to catch up. Ready, you can slowly bring yourself back onto your feet. Nice and easy then. Just gently side to side as you did in the warm-up. All's gone to plan. You've woken up your tummy muscles, woken up your back muscles, giving you a different sensation than they were at the beginning. And if your head feels clear, we finish with a roll down. If you feel a bit lightheaded, it's fine. If you need to sit down, you can sit down. Otherwise, a nice breath in. On the out breath, down. Be a bit loose, a bit more mobility. As you return, finishing feet under knees, knees under hips, pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, weight even over the feet. Nice breath in. Breathing out to finish. Good stuff. Enjoy the rest of your day.